Trump is trying to spin California's standard lengthy ballot counting timeline to cast doubts on the integrity of the vote. As a reality TV star he endorsed appears unlikely to make it to the runoff, giving us an alarming preview of what we can expect come November's midterms in the process. Watch.
They sent people to jail who did nothing wrong.
Right, just to be very clear, there's no evidence of what you're saying. But let me ask you about Todd Blanche. Let me ask you about Todd Blanche.
Listen to me.
Let's talk about Todd Blanche.
There's tremendous evidence. There's nothing but evidence.
The
election was rigged. It was a dirty election. And it's happening again right now in California.
Presented evidence.
It's happening right now in California. Right now, it's look at what's happening in California.
To that?
It's
the
4 days.
Republicans are doing well in
California. No, they're not. They're dropping fast because it's a rigged election. Let me tell you, it's 4 days, and they aren't even close to coming up with it. You know why they're doing that? Because they're cheating on the election.
Do you have evidence to support
all I have to do is look. All I have to do is look.
That's not evidence.
And I listen. And I listen to people, and let's see what happens.
But, sir, that's not evidence.
Do you think it's appropriate?
That's how they count the votes.
Do you think it's appropriate that they have an election, and 5 days later they're nowhere close to picking a winner?
State and local officials acknowledge they are slow. They're urging.
No, they're crooked.
They're urging the votes to be counted quicker. That's how they vote in California.
They're crooked, just like you're crooked. Your press is crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked.
To be fair, I'm not crooked, but let's
Really?
Let's
well,
continue.
You play right into their hands.
Let's continue.
You're either crooked or you're stupid. You play right into their hands with this rep. You know that these elections are rigged. Your network knows that they're rigged. You know that I won an election in a landslide, and I got 94% bad press.
But, Mr. President,
you know why I got that? Because you have no
evidence.
credibility.
But you've never presented evidence that was rigged. Let's keep talking about. I want to talk about Todd.
You have more evidence. There's more evidence than ever presented.
Let's talk
Your
about
elections in this country. We're like a third world country. Your elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked, and so is ABC and CBS and CNN. You're one-sided crooked networks. Right. Let's call it quits because I've had it. Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
That warning that Donald Trump is still set on undermining our democracy is where we begin today with voting rights attorney and founder of Democracy Docket, Mark Elias. And with me at the table for the hour, writer and editor for Protect Democracy, Amanda Carpenter. I cannot imagine two better people to have this conversation with. Mark Elias, before we get to all the evidence that he cannot show us, despite his ability to send some staffer to Kinko's to print out beautiful images of the bunker that he is currently building akin to the White House, tell me, what does it mean for democracy to have a president of the United States continue a years, nearly decades-long lie that our fundamental right to vote is not, in fact, fair and free?